And all the actors worked, for nothing, and it's really like a labor of love.
Wall Street is betting that this company is going to fail. And if it fails, these hedge fund assholes make a shit ton of money. 70,000 people have watched this video.
Rory Kitty, I love you!
If he's in, I'm in.
If he's in, I'm in.
GameStop, those shares not stopping.
The stock is only gonna go up.
When they hit, I'm gonna buy you a mansion.
Let's drink to that.
Okay. Well, congratulations on the movie Dumb Money.
Thank you. Thank you.
So when this event happened, I didn't really understand it because I don't understand Wall Street. I don't understand stocks.
Yeah.
But this movie really sets it in layman's terms, and
great.
I was like, this is even a better story than I thought because I did not understand it at the time, and I'm sure a lot of people are in the same boat. So.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You guys to pick up the boat.
You don't have to
pick up the book.
You don't have to understand a single financial concept to enjoy the film, to understand the story, because really it's a classic David versus Goliath story. This is about people who, like all of us have, felt small, felt isolated, felt powerless, and felt frustrated, angry, outraged by some of the most galling inequalities, some of the worst qualities of our society right now, and who, instead of just doing the same old thing of just railing and feeling mad, came together, joined their voices as one, and achieved something big. And it's as simple as that. It's fun. It's crazy. The story is insane. We didn't have to make up that much because the true details are wilder than anything we could have come up with. But it's really an easy story to fall in love with because the heroes are so great, and the movement is all of us. It's just regular folks. And when we started writing the film, we realized, this is not a story about GameStop or the stock market. It's about something much bigger and the sense of injustice. There was a much more human story, and it felt like that this GameStop rally in a funny way explained how we got to where we are as a society today. It was important to us also, I think people who bought GameStop at the time, they didn't understand everything about the stock market, and they actually taught each other about what a short squeeze was and what a shorting a stock meant on TikTok and on Reddit. They didn't turn to the experts. They actually taught each other, which is why we wanted to really incorporate those voices into the film itself. In the script, we used those real TikToks, and they've survived into the film. So that we're not explaining to the viewers how the market works, but letting the people who built this movement just tell the audiences themselves.
Yeah, you really learn how the practice of they wanted GameStop to fail.
That's it. It's very simple. Yeah.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, and at a time...
Ordinary people saved, essentially, GameStop.
Yes, at a time when so many people were suffering, when businesses were shut down because of the pandemic, the notion that a certain class of people, a very small group of people, were making billions and billions of dollars in profit by betting on the failure of businesses and people losing their jobs, that they got rich when companies went under, that is just... that is what the ensemble in our movie, that is what millions of people came together and said, no, it's not okay. I think it's why Roaring Kitty, his message was so resonant with people. He really said, okay, who determines the value of GameStop, of a human life, right? Is it the rich people in the society, or do we get to say, what value is and how much, how to value companies and people? And that, I think, was a really powerful thing that people responded to. Yeah, and we like to say what Roaring Kitty did was light a spark. And as we all know, a spark could easily be extinguished, or it can become, if the circumstances are right, a real fire. And so we tried really hard to capture that flame and do it in a way that was easily accessible, fun, joyful, gripping, thrilling, and hopefully a little bit timeless.
Yeah, Paul Dano is so great in this. He's just a great actor.
So
I want
good.
to ask. Okay, so this is the quickest turnaround I've ever seen. True story. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, we don't mess around. Well, yes, we hit so. I mean, it is amazing. We hit so many stumbling blocks, and yet this film is here, and it's really a testament to Aaron Ryder, our fearless producer, who got Ben Mesrick's book and optioned it with MGM.
At key moments, people, it's the same with every movie, right? You either get the wind at your back, or you're just constantly trying to push a boulder up the hill. And at key moments in this process,
people said, when it was easy to say no, somebody stepped in and said yes. So this is not a huge streaming movie made for hundreds of millions of dollars where everybody gets a huge payday. Everybody who participated in this movie took a pay cut because they believe in what the movie is about.
And all the actors worked, for nothing, and it's really like a labor of love for everyone because they believe the message.
So we just, Lauren and I have been doing this for more than 10 years, and we've watched a lot of passion projects fall by the wayside because the money wasn't there or because you just didn't get lucky. We got lucky, and we built a community of people to make this movie who really believe in the message of the film and also just the joy of the story.
There is a parallel process, right? I mean, the movie is about like collective action and fighting for injustice, and you see that in the film. You see it, on people are fighting for transparency in Hollywood. We're part of the Writers Guild and having the same fight. And I think everyone in the film felt that energy and wanted to be part of it too.
All right. Well, thank you so much. So entertaining, and I learned a lot.
Awesome. Perfect.
Thank you
Great.
so much.
Thank you so much.